Good afternoon. Welcome to Keith Gym. Saturday afternoon game between the St. Johnsbury Hilltoppers and Rutland Raiders. JV girls basketball brought to you by PEGTV. Jack Rogers along with TJ Sabotka and Stacy Kent producing this game for PEG. Game just about to start. We've got the tip-off. Rutland controls the ball. At point guard for Rutland, Alyssa Sabotka. St. Johnsbury comes out in man-to-man defense. St. Johnsbury's JV team comes in with a 5-0 record. The Raiders are 4-1. Rutland gets a very nice first possession, gets a layup, running flex, and takes a 2-0 lead.
Good first possession for the Raiders. Ran their offense well and got an easy bucket. Rutland man-to-man defense. Good defense by Mariah Fort, number 20.
St. Johnsbury typically pretty strong on a regular basis with their girls programs. First of 2 games between these teams this year. Usually there's a home and away between the 2 schools. Pretty much the longest trip of the year. We've got a held ball. The St. Johnsbury's possession.
Both teams seems like they're running the offense very well to start the game.
Rutland goes zone out of bounds, 2-3 zone. Got a tie up.
Yep.
And we've got another jump ball.
Jump ball, Rutland's possession.
St. Johnsbury with an early substitution coming in, number 10, Riley Cowell, a freshman. Both of these JV teams each have 4 freshmen. Rutland with a couple freshmen on the floor right now, has Sabotka and Fort. They go right into the flex.
Good
Get a nice entry pass into Schillinger. She can't convert. It's going to be St. Johnsbury's ball going the other way. Yeah, getting to the point in the season, TJ, where you should see these teams start to execute a little bit better. We're 5-6 games in.
Yeah, Rutland, I think, primarily runs 2 different offenses, the flex, and then they run a motion offense, and I think they also run the high-low hawk offense as well.
I've seen them run some hawk. Schillinger reaches around trying to steal the ball on the post entry. She picks up a foul.
Rutland's 2-3 out of bounds.
Yeah, 2-3 out of bounds. Well, back to man. Another reach around, but they didn't call that one. Jump ball possession will stay down on St. Johnsbury's end. Nice position by number 15, Emily Bagan. She doesn't take the shot, though she kicks it out, and Rutland picks up a loose ball.
Rutland brings it down, sets up the offense.
Snicker kicks it out to Sabotka. She explores on the baseline, doesn't have anything, pulls it back out to Fort on the perimeter. Over to Brianna Trombley to Schillinger on the wing.
Now they're in the motion offense right now. That's a good up fake, good drive.
Excellent drive.
Great shot.
Excellent up fake and drive by Schillinger.
4-0 Rutland. Defensive man picks up, a little ball pressure. Shots off. A lot of jump balls today, Coach.
A lot of early jump balls, but less and less as every level with boys and girls. Each level you go up, there's less held balls. Kids tend to rip it away a little quicker. St. Johnsbury comes with zone pressure, and Rutland throws it away. Number 14, Jessica Poulin, bringing it up for St. Johnsbury. Rutland back in their man-to-man. St. Johnsbury running a 3-out, 2-in offense.
Denied it. A little pressure, a little ball pressure.
Sabotka gets the steal. Rutland off to a pretty good start defensively. Sabotka tied up in the middle. We got another jump ball. Didn't the last one go? I guess it's hard. You got to be on top of your game here if you're running the possession arrow. Fortunately, we have a veteran score clock operator in Steve Morrow. Crowd a little sparse for the JV girls, but I'm sure they'll roll in as the game, as the day progresses.
Good defensive efforts for the Raiders so far, holding the Hilltoppers scoreless through 3.5 minutes.
And not a lot of quality shots for the St. Johnsbury either. Rutland pretty much a man-to-man program, both boys and girls. Both coaches, JV and varsity level, do a good job of teaching team man-to-man. There's an open look. Ball doesn't go. Fort with her snicker pulls down the rebound. Sabotka going to bring it up. Rutland in transition. To Tremblay on the wing, open jumper, no good.
Ryan gets a rebound. And we got our 6th jump ball.
The 6th held ball of the quarter. Coach Greeno does a lot of full skill substituting. He has 10 girls. Tends to go 5 in, 5 out.
He does, but you know, with this group of girls he has this year, you know, pretty much any combination he puts in will work for him.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen him play a few times. They don't really lose a lot when they go with whatever 5 they go with. Jessica Henderson hits the Lauren Henderson hits the jumper from the wing.
2-pointer, 6-0 Rutland.
There's a girl who's not afraid to put it up. Rutland with a 6-0 lead. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by.
Rebound by the Raiders.
Courtney Creed to Henderson. Over to Mirap. Chetin, and she throws it out of bounds.
That's one thing I've noticed, Coach, is some of these. Always seems like the point guard brings the ball up. In certain situations, I think other girls could push the ball up in transition.
I agree. I mean, I think in whatever mix they come with, they've got several girls that can handle the ball. Actually, probably have 3 point guards on the team because Tremblay also has played the point in the past. Rebound to Henderson. Hannah Rogers getting hawked on defense. Oh, and she throws it away. But it's going to stay Raider ball. Side out for Rutland. St. Johnsbury substitution number 10, Riley Cowell, checks into the game. St. Johnsbury still looking for their first basket, down 6-0 with 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Raider inbounds, set the offense up. Good drive.
Henderson, no good. Ball in the hands of Jessica Poulin, scrapper for St. Johnsbury. Open 3, no good.
Like a little more ball pressure on that shot.
Yeah, we got to close out a little bit on that one. That was uncontested 3-pointer. Chetin brings the ball up, but dribbles it off her foot.
Get back on defense, Red.
St. J struggling in their half-court offense throughout the first quarter. They got a high post set up.
Looks like they're running their wheel, Coach.
Yeah,
I think that was good defense.
Yeah, she was there for quite a while. Kind of a bailout by the official. I think Coach Greeno agreed. Creed was there pretty early, both hands up, didn't move a lot, but Poulin's going to go to the line with 2 shots, see if she can get St. Johnsbury on the board here in the first quarter. It's nice to have PEGTV back in the Raider gym after several years of not broadcasting. They've been broadcasting here the last 2-3 years. Stacy making an effort to get some girls' game on TV, being a famous girls basketball player from
Fairhaven. Out by
Creed.
Hannah Rogers brings the ball up to start the Raiders in on offense.
St. Johnsbury does a good job of pressuring the ball on the perimeter. That's a travel that they didn't call, but we're going to get a hold. Rutland with a side out of bounds. 1:55 left in the first quarter, leading 6-0.
Good read by Hannah.
Rutland lucky had a couple had some shaky passes in the last few minutes. But St. Johnsbury gets after though. They're hustling on defense, putting some pressure on the ball, denying inbounds passes. Back doors might be available. Henderson looks like she might have gotten hit, but no call. Poulin brings the ball up for St. Johnsbury. Passes over to Riley Cowell. She drives to the baseline, kicks it out to number 12, Zoe Sherman. Backdoor not there. Number 15, Emil Began with a elbow jumper that's no good. Rutland attacks the other way. Ball over to Henderson on the wing. She held the...
I would like to see the Raiders try using bounce passes a little bit more. I don't think I've seen too many so far in the opening 5 minutes of this game.
Creed's gonna get this one. She may have been moving a little bit. Still another bailout. Number 15, Emil Began, will go to the line with 2 shots. That's 2 fouls on Creed. Creed probably, well, as much of a post threat as the Raider JV team has, I'd say. Her and Snicker and Fort. Snicker's going to check in for Creed, who picked up her 2nd foul. A freshman who came over from MSJ, I believe, right?
Yeah, she spent. She was at Christ the King till her 8th grade year, and then came over to Rutland when she was an 8th grader.
Yeah.
Europe gets a rebound.
Got it. Rutland trying to push the ball up the court. Henderson was able to stop herself before she travels, and Rutland will set up.
Back to set up. Rutland's been most effective when they've been running their offense so far in the
from
game.
Deep. No good. Rebound Henderson, and she's going to get fouled. Maybe an ill-advised 3 there from Mirup.
No, so far I think Rutland's got their baskets up, running through their offensive sets, getting good looks, using their screens and patience, and hopefully they can get back into that in the next 52 seconds to end the quarter.
Oh, the oldest out-of-bounds play in the history of basketball.
Still works.
Still works.
Still works.
Chetton with the ball on the top. She's going to try to drive, exploring a little bit, gets herself into trouble, and travels.
I think St. Johnsbury's doing a nice job on help side defense.
Yeah.
The girls are driving, the opposite girls stepping in. Raiders got to spread the court a little bit and run their stuff.
I agree. They're not able to get into the gaps with the dribble. I'd like to see them maybe try to run the ball, push the ball a little bit, and see if they can get easy shots in transition. They tend to pull it out a lot.
Okay. Looks like St. Johnsbury's holding the ball for 1 shot, 22 seconds left. Just running. Oh, I'd love to see him. That's a good switch on Mirup. Jump it.
Rutland's switching screens. Are they in zone?
I think they're just switching screens.
They're just switching screens. They're doing a good job of it. No need to fall. No bailout with no desperation shot. No good. Nice defensive possession by Rutland at the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Red Raiders 6, the Hilltoppers 1. We'll be right back. Start the 2nd quarter here at Keith Gym. Rutland JV girls leading St. Johnsbury 6-1.
Notice Coach Greeno's mixing up his lineup so far. Most of the games into the season, he's been primarily playing the sophomores together and the freshmen together, but today he's mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed that, which is, I mean, you might as well. Like we said earlier in the 1st quarter, there's lots of combinations he can go with, and they're strong in whichever combinations they use. Hey, St. Johnsbury gets their 1st field goal of the game.
And Rutland's they're in the press.
Samantha Cohen hits a baseline jumper.
That's a
good
nice
press break. Trombley gets the ball on the wing. Very good press break by Rutland. Out to Sabotka at the top of the key, and they'll set up. St. Johnsbury coming with some full court zone pressure, then dropping back into man-to-man in the half court. Schillinger with the ball on the wing, uses a ball screen. Kick out to Sabotka. She uses a ball screen, drives baseline. To Fort at the elbow. Oh, good position, nice bounce pass.
Back out.
Good offense by Rutland.
Oh, a little long.
Sabotka misses, but it was still good offense. High quality shot after a good possession. Transition defense, not so good for the Raiders, and Cohen misses a shot, Snicker rebounds. Yeah, they're running
Raiders,
some hawk now.
A little secondary break action right there.
Sabotka with another good look from about 16 feet, doesn't go. Poulin with the ball for St. Johnsbury on the wing. Gets it back out to Emily Bagan.
Oh, got to get some help in there. Kick.
Open jumper, no good.
Good rebound by Schillinger.
Ball's loose, but she's able to pull it away.
Push it, push it.
Here we go. We got a 3-on-2. Let's see how Rutland executes.
There it is.
No. I like to see him push it. 2 dribbles and a bounce pass would have probably resulted in a layup for Snicker right there. Bounce pass has been lost.
Yes, they have.
Boys and girls. In transition in particular, drives me crazy.
Raiders back down. Looks like the Raiders need to set it back up. Oh, good look, good look.
Nice idea by Fort there. She needed to put a little bit more air under it, and Snicker probably could have corralled that and laid it in, but Rutland definitely executing, just not getting any baskets to show for it at this point. 6-3, Rutland. Low-scoring affair here in the second quarter.
Oh,
Fort.
Good. There we go. Oh,
good anticipation. Can't quite get the ball. It'll be St. Johnsbury. Possession. Chetin. I've always struggled with Mirup's last name. Chetin. Checks in for Rutland for Trombley.
Raiders have not scored yet this quarter.
They haven't scored in a while.
Looks like UCLA ball screen.
Running some backdoor, kind of a Princeton offense type look here with 2 high posts. Sabotka with a steal. She absolutely leads the team in steals. Yeah, Chetin put 2 hands on the ball there, trying to drive on the baseline.
She wasn't sure what to do with it. I'd like to see the Raiders get a little pressure right now.
Yeah, they get some reasonably good team speed. A little transition offense to kind of a foolish turnover there by St. Johnsbury. Oh, we got a tip though, so it's still St. Johnsbury's basketball.
Oh. Coach Greeno not thinking that was the right call. Neither do I.
I didn't. I thought it was Raider ball.
They're on man on the out of bounds.
Open jumper for St. Johnsbury doesn't go. Rebound
by Fort.
Good rip. Sabotka.
We have numbers, maybe some numbers here.
Goes to Schillinger on the wing. St. Johnsbury does a nice job of getting back on defense. Good
nice pass. Oh.
Snicker can't finish. Ball's loose underneath. St. Johnsbury ball. Excellent baseline drive and bounce pass by Schillinger.
Just couldn't finish it. (6-3) Rutland with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yeah, Chetin thought there may have been some type of violation there, but no call. Good pick and roll by St. Johnsbury.
Nice help by Grace.
Yeah, kicked it back out. Cohen drives, no. Okay, back out to number 14, Jessica Poulin. Steal by Sabotka.
Up the court, what do we have?
Snicker banging inside for Rutland. They're trying to get her the ball. Guarded by Emily Bagan.
Rutland back into the flex.
Got a good look inside.
That's nice, great look.
Too late. Schillinger was open underneath. Ball goes to Chetin in the
nice shot.
8-foot basket by Mirup. Puts Rutland ahead 8-3. Here comes the gang as Coach Greeno goes to his bench. Nice pick and roll again. This time they convert. Basket by Bagan, and it's 8-5. Sabotka pushes the ball up the court. Gets in trouble, and we've got a breakaway. Let's see what Mirup's got in store for us on this one. Good defense.
Good defense.
Schillinger fights for the rebound. Looks like we're gonna have a foul. Got a holding foul on number 22, Carrie Daniels. Rutland's gonna come with the subs. It's 8-5 Raiders, 3:16 left in the first half. More pressure from St. Johnsbury, zone pressure. We gotta
look for somebody in the middle. Gotta look for somebody in the middle.
Yep, good break, good break. Raiders get it over. Nice patience. 10 seconds is longer than you think. Chetin with a good drive, left-handed finish. Great drive by Mira.
Nice
Very
drive.
aggressive. She ripped it right through and went hard to the hoop. 10-5 Rutland. Refs are letting a little bit go as far as walks and double dribbles.
They must have heard you, Coach.
Yeah.
They must have heard you up here.
Little extra step here and there. Rutland going to get into their flex offense with a 10-5 lead. Creed at the elbow. Open underneath. Chetin tries with the left hand. Good execution by Rutland.
Seems like when Rutland's going underneath the screens, they're getting nice open looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Just think about the flex. It can wear you out on defense. It's a lot of screens to fight through. Have not seen them use the wing at all, which is...
Or the corner.
Right. But you have to use the corner, otherwise it's kind of predictable. But.
And honestly, I haven't seen too many teams that play defense for more than 15 seconds either, Coach.
Exactly. That's true. That's true. Checked in on a little bit of a scoring run for the Raiders here. Gives them an 11-5 lead. I think she's got their last 5 points. Oh, and she gets both. The feisty sophomore, Mirab Chetin, with the last 6 for Rutland to put them up 12-5 with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. I think feisty's a good way to describe Mirab, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. I mean, sometimes this team, a lot of the members on this team are a little bit passive, so it's nice to have that one person that just nose to the rim and go get it.
Open 3, no good. Rebound by number 12, Zoe Sherman. Another offensive rebound, ball's loose underneath. St. Johnsbury comes down with it.
He's got to box out a little bit more and battle on those boards.
Steal by Henderson.
No
Cohen
numbers.
dribbled right into her.
No.
Oh, that's going to be, the
nice,
ref missed it.
The
ref missed the backcourt. I'm pretty sure she hadn't landed before she caught that, but.
Well, they don't have that black line at center court, Coach.
That's
so
true.
That's
true.
the Raiders' advantage right now.
Henderson with a jumper, no good. Defensive rebound for St. Johnsbury. They get the ball to their point guard, Jessica Poulin. St. Johnsbury looking for some offense. Only 5 points in the first half. 2 field goals. Open jumper from the elbow is no good. Rebound by number 22, Carrie Daniels. Kicks it back
St. Johnsbury working well on the boards right now. Getting a lot of second chances. See if they can convert.
Another open 3. One of them's going to go eventually. Need a better closeout by number 14, Rogers. It's 12-8. St. Johnsbury getting a 3-pointer.
Try to limit those second chance opportunities. Flex cut underneath. There we go. Going underneath the screen, it's open.
Another couple of free throws. Henderson a scorer for certain. Pretty good from 16 feet in with the jump shot. First one is no good. Brianna Trombley checking in for Rutland for Jenna DePoy. 59.8 seconds left in the first half. 12-8 Rutland. Henderson misses both.
58 seconds left in the second quarter.
Rutland gets back on defense.
Good defense there. Close.
Good box out by Creed. Great box out, but she can't handle it. Excellent box out. St. Johnsbury will reset.
I'd like to see Rutland put a little more pressure on the ball on the outside.
St. Johnsbury getting good movement with their half-court offense. They run a 4-high set with a give and go, and then a screen away by the 2 post players.
Rutland's just got to jump to that ball to prevent that coming through. Good defense.
Yep.
13 seconds left. Rutland will get last possession. Will Coach Greeno use a timeout, or is he just going to run the offense?
Trombley needs to take this herself. There's 10 seconds left, needs to attack. 6 seconds, Rutland needs to have something happen. Trombley drops it, finds Chetin in the corner. Rutland might get one here. They're going to. No. Oh, the Raiders got a great look at to end the half, but a rather low-scoring first half ends with Rutland holding a 12-8 lead. We'll be back for the second half in just a second. We're back for the second half here at Keefe Gym. Rutland JV girls leading St. Johnsbury 12-8. Jack Rogers with TJ Sabotka, enjoying some Saturday afternoon basketball.
Great first half. Both teams, you know, running their offenses very well. I think we're going to see an exciting second half here. Playing good defense.
Sabotka with the ball on the wing. Schillinger.
Looks like they got to come back and reset the offense. There you go. Looks like run a little motion here.
Not a lot of movement. All right.
A little patience.
Pretty good patience. We're at a 35-second possession.
Good driving kick. Oh, she had a good shot.
Nice up fake. Good pull-up by Schillinger.
That's a little almost travel there.
But not a bad first possession for Rutland. Schillinger shows some athleticism as much as maybe anybody on the team. She's strong. She's aggressive. Rebound by 15, Emily Bagan. If anything, that's been Rutland's weakness so far in this game, is the offensive, letting St. Johnsbury get on the offensive glass.
Travel.
Fortunately for Rutland, St. Johnsbury has not been able to convert those offensive rebounds into points. So, Coach, I'm pretty sure, just calculating in my head, that Mirip Chetin was the leading scorer for Rutland with 6. I don't know that anybody else had more than 1 basket.
I don't think so. I think Mirip was definitely a leading scorer here.
You don't really need a statistician in a 12-8 game.
Not at all. I think there's been more jump balls than points scored, I'll be honest with you.
I think you're right. More jump balls than field goals thus far.
All right. Number 14 brings the ball up. I'd like to see a little pressure on her.
Both teams not moving great early here in the second half on offense. 15 has been pretty consistent for St. Johnsbury all game. That's Emily Bagan.
Again, Rutland struggling on the offensive boards.
Yep, she gets a rebound and a putback. Try to complete the 3-point play, cutting Rutland's lead to 12-10. Bagan and number 14, Jessica Poulin, have probably been St. Johnsbury's most consistent players. And she converts.
So St. Johnsbury now has 11 points, and I know 6 out of their 11 have been off second chance possessions.
And every chance they can, they have come with full court pressure off a made basket or a dead ball. Rutland has broken the press pretty well, though, and they do again. Get a great look, actually.
Good press break.
Great press break. That could have been a jump ball, I think. But Snitker's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Excellent press break, resulting in a really good scoring opportunity under the basket.
I think St. Johnsbury would like to press as much as possible, but only scoring 11 points doesn't really give them an opportunity to have time to set it up.
You definitely have to score to be able to press, and they haven't been able to do that today. Snitker misses the first. Lauren, much improved over the last couple of years. Really tries hard in the post, developing a few post moves. I think they've got big plans for her in the future. Rutland not having a lot of tall players in their program. She misses both, however, and St. Johnsbury comes back the other way, trying to take their first lead of the game.
Rutland has missed a few free throws so far. Again, a close, low-scoring game like this, every point's going to count.
Another same post move made by Carrie Daniels as she had made about a minute ago. Spin to the left, spin to your right, but shoot with your right hand. It usually fails. You need that left hand. If you're going to spin inside, you kind of need to finish, especially if she's not a very tall girl. Sabotka bringing the ball up. Rutland going to run flex in this possession. Fort with the ball outside. Snitker outside also for Rutland. Good backdoor cut by Sabotka. Doesn't get the layup.
A little too quick there. It's got to use that backboard.
St. Johnsbury in transition. Rutland does a good job of getting back on defense. St. Johnsbury running the picket fence.
Yes.
Baseline drive, great bounce pass. Doesn't go, another, that's a travel. Yeah. Travel by Bagan, but another offensive rebound for her. She's had several today. Pretty good player. Freshman also for St. Johnsbury. Sabotka, 14 gets a hand in. Gonna have to be a block there, yep. Maybe would have been a no call, but the contact actually caused Sabotka to go down, so. Rutland's ball on the sideline, looking for their first points of the second half. Schillinger, good idea. Good idea to try to get in there to fourth. They just need to put a little more air underneath those passes.
I'd like to see the girls jump a little bit too to go get it.
Yeah, I agree. Four inches of vertical probably would have resulted in a catch there by Fort if she could have just got up a little bit on that one.
Illegal screen set on St. Johnsbury, so it's now Rutland ball.
Fort with an opportunity, gets off a pretty good shot. Ball's going to be out on Snitker though, and it's St. Johnsbury's ball. Rutland struggling, and also Rutland getting very few second chances, if any. Not many offensive rebounds on the white side today.
I'd like to see Rutland, a little more pressure, maybe play a little bit more up-tempo style when they have numbers.
Yeah, and 14, Poulin's a pretty good ball handler, but some of the other girls look a little shaky on the perimeter.
Just make them play faster than they're used to.
There's Poulin with a steal.
It's a good jump to the ball.
Bagan on it. She's had a nice game. She's had a lot of quality shots for St. Johnsbury. Hasn't been able to convert many. Fort with the ball at the elbow. Schillinger in the baseline. Good drive. No basket. Another defensive rebound for St. Johnsbury. Rutland gets one opportunity to score. Got to be careful getting up. Yeah. Bagan doesn't get the hoop to go, but gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. Basket's good.
Good.
I think we got to be careful getting right up on Bagan when she has the ball. She's been able to put it on the floor. She drove by Snitker there easily. Can't really be up that close to her when she still has her dribble. So St. Johnsbury with their first lead of the game. It's 13-12. Rutland will substitute for everyone.
Might be a good time to get a TO for Coach Greeno here on the next possession, get things settled again.
Yeah, Rutland could really use a basket. They've been in quite a drought. Led 12-5 at one point. And that was a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
Probably 8 or 9 minutes ago since Rutland scored.
Got to find some girls to attack the basket.
Bagan with another jumper, and it goes 15-12 St. Johnsbury. Bagan is playing very well over the last 8 minutes of the game. Yeah, Rutland needs to attack. Chetton's open at the elbow. She's not afraid to drive, just got to be careful not to drive into trouble. Henderson gets it out to Rogers on the perimeter. Back door is necessary, maybe. Here we go. Rutland's going to set it up again. They're going to run flex. There we go. Use the corner. Chetton comes up to the elbow, drives. That needs to be a kick on the perimeter right there. When the help defense comes, it's got to be a kick. That turns into dribbling into a triple team.
St. Johnsbury's very quick, so Rutland's really got to pass at good screens. Definitely the energy level's down on Rutland's side right now.
Great bounce pass to Henderson.
Got to go right up with it.
A little bit underneath the basket. Didn't have a great angle. Decided not to shoot it. Rutland back into flex. Creed's going to try to drive it. Rutland's dribbled into pressure quite a bit today. That time Creed tries to put it on the floor and she loses it. Possession arrow in favor of St. Johnsbury. So Rutland looking at a possible shutout for the third quarter if they can't get a hoop here. 15-12, Rutland down a field goal. Good left-hand drive by Poulin. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Rutland seems a little very flat this quarter.
Yeah, very lethargic.
I'm not sure if Rutland has a full court press package, but this might be a good time to, you know, get into it, change the pace of the game a little bit.
Maybe even a little half-court trap of some kind, a little 1-3-1 or something to mix it up. They haven't created a lot of turnovers this quarter either. Poulin has done a good job throughout the game of taking care of the ball. Pretty good point guard. She gets 1 out of 2. Chetton with a rebound. It's 16-12, St. Johnsbury. Minute 53 left in the third.
You know, in a game like this, Coach, a 4-point margin is a pretty big margin.
It is, it is. Chetton makes a good backdoor cut, but misses.
Good help side defense by Creed.
Yeah, very nice defense by Creed and a good rotation by Rutland altogether to cover the baseline. It's 16-12 still with a minute and a half to go. Rutland needs a basket. It's probably been close to 10 or 11 minutes since they've scored, going back to the first half.
It's got
Rutland needs harder cuts. That's a good
pass.
Henderson can't handle it. She would have had an open look if she did.
That's a good shot.
With the ball at the foul line. Rogers drives baseline.
Good kick.
Kicks it out to Chetton. Yeah, you can't. This ball's got to come out.
I think Mirup's trying to do a little too much right now.
Trying to create too much.
Again, Rutland just needs to run out the offense, set good screens, have some patience, and make their open looks. Easier said than done, though, Coach.
Always, that's what you're hoping for as a coach. Or just have some, we need a turnover in a layup. There's been no breakaways. We really haven't created anything in transition.
I always dreaded the Saturday afternoon games, Coach.
It's tough with the JVs. It's tough to get that one going at 1 o'clock. But really, St. Johnsbury's the one that had the long bus trip, and they're the ones up by 4.
They actually started off a little flat, too, but they've stepped up their game a little bit. A little more ball pressure, better defense this half, and that's why
Coach Greeno's going to take a timeout. We're going to stay here, I think, for a 30-second timeout. It's a 30-second timeout with 37 seconds left to go. I mean, you know, you really, offensively, just trying to create as easy as shots as possible. And in transition, sometimes you get some of those. And Rutland has not really had a transition look even through 3 quarters. Maybe 1 or 2.
I've seen a few of you know, the JV games this year, and it seems like, you know, when they put a little defensive pressure on it, they get some easy looks, some quick layups, and you know, hopefully we can possibly jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Yeah, it can result in a momentum swing if you can, you know, just get a steal and a breakaway, and maybe get a couple other turnovers. Because right now the momentum clearly in St. Johnsbury's favor on an 11-0 run, leading 16-12. With 37 seconds left to go in the third. See if Coach Greeno designs something out of bounds. Looks like she's going to go with your standard side out. Rogers drive. Great pass to Creed. And blocked out of bounds.
Got to use that.
It had to have been blocked out of bounds. Yeah, we're still Rutland's ball. Up fake, right, Coach? Let's get to the foul line. Rogers got bumped, but there's no call. She turns it over.
Team's got a player. So good. It's good, Mirup. Good little defense there. A little pressure on the ball.
A little more ball pressure. We've got to get into their dribbles a little bit. Even at the risk of you know, getting some drives, we've got to create some more pressure. Bagan with a left hand, no good. Nice rebound by Creed. So a pretty good defensive possession to end the quarter, but Rutland gets shut out in the third. We'll start the fourth quarter with St. Johnsbury leading 16-12. We're back to start the fourth quarter. Jack Rogers and TJ Sabotka for PEGTV. Rutland JV girls in a bit of a scoring drought, probably 11 or 12 minutes, I think, without a point, and they trail 16-12 as we start the fourth quarter.
Yes, the Rutland girls need to step up their defense. They've been playing very passive third quarter. They've only committed 2 fouls, so I just feel like they haven't put a lot of ball pressure and got it into St. Johnsbury to create some momentum so far. So hopefully this fourth quarter they can get it going. There
you go, TJ. You bring that up, and they dial up a turnover there on St. Johnsbury's first possession. St. Johnsbury's team defense has been very good, but Rutland hasn't really cut particularly hard. Just mean it'll be a little more aggressive offensively. Snicker gets through, but she loses it.
Dribbling the ball a little too much, Coach. Yeah. A lot of their turnovers this half have been just putting the ball in the paint and dribbling into traffic.
If you're going to go into the paint off the dribble, you got to score quickly.
Right. Got to make the decision quickly. St. Johnsbury setting things up here.
Baseline drive. Oh, good help by Schillinger. Oh, Trombley gets it picked from behind. Don't give her the right hand. She just beat you on the right side just in the last possession. Let's see St. Johnsbury can extend their lead on this possession. Patient offense for St. J. They get a pretty good look, but hit the bottom of the backboard. Poulin's been tough all day.
Yeah, she has.
I don't think she's come out of the game for St. J. But that's just another reason that maybe we could get in to give her some pressure. She has not subbed. Rutland has run 2 point guards equally the entire game. Yeah, it seems Poulin's really the one that's applying greater ball pressure and more aggressive defense.
Well, as the time clicks by in this fourth quarter, we're going to have to see if Coach Green will make any changes.
Good drive by Sabotka. She got to the basket but doesn't score. Fort is going to shoot 2 off the offensive rebound. A rare offensive rebound for the Raiders.
Raiders just having a hard time finishing today.
Fort's got pretty good touch from the line, doesn't she, Coach?
Yeah, good foul shooter. So hopefully she'll bang in 2 right here. First one is good.
Fort breaks a long Rutland scoring drought by making the first of 2. Basket here will cut St. Johnsbury's lead to a field goal, 16-13.
Second one is good. Cuts in with 2. Fort a little pressure now.
A little pressure, get some ball pressure up by the point guard, which is good. She's got quick feet. Sabotka, very good defensive player, working hard on D.
Just
got a trap situation here. Oh, they're able to get it out of trouble.
We'll double that.
Rutland looks to be coming with a little more intensity on defense this possession. Open jumper, though, no good. Rebound, Trombley.
She can use her dribble. She needs to use her dribble.
Good defensive rebound. She's played point in the past. There's no reason she can't bring it up. Rutland gets back into flex. Can't really dribble into that pass, though. Good left hand drive by Sabotka. Basket doesn't go. Rebound by Snicker. Another offensive rebound. Open 3 for Trombley. And off the glass.
I think she called it, Coach. I think she called it.
That's the momentum changer Rutland
That's what we need.
Though.
Now we got a little fire now.
17-16 Rutland. Sabotka getting into Poulin's dribble on the perimeter. Very quick feet for Sabotka. Snicker playing behind Bagan.
Oh, good. That's good 3-quarter by Snicker that time. First half they were playing behind. This half they're 3-quartering them a little bit to take away that easy, pass inside.
St. J is not going to press up this possession.
They haven't really, Coach, they haven't really played a lot of girls, I don't think. It doesn't seem like it.
Not many, no. They have not gotten to their bench very much at all. I think Bagan and Poulin have played the whole game. Fort gets fouled on the drive. Again, it looked like it might have been a jump ball. Fort's got huge potential. She needs to work on her upper body strength, however. I think a lot with girls and guys is getting the ball from your hips up above your shoulders to score inside. It requires some strength.
First shot is good. Rutland now has a 2-point lead, 18-16. I think the post players for Rutland, you know, just quicker decisions, getting that ball and getting that ball up in the glass a little bit quicker, make things a little bit easier for them.
If you get it inside, just make your post move, get it up on the rim. You can't think about it inside.
Second shot is good.
4 in a row for Fort. Sabotka with some good ball pressure. Will she makes her switch crossover to her left? Fort gambles, no good. Ball inside. Nice kick out by St. J. No good. Rebound by Bagan. Poulin with an open 3. All right.
We got to get all 5 Rutland girls in to get rebounds now. Fourth quarter, can't be watching. Got to get in, get a rebound.
Fort checks out for Rutland. Chetin checks in. Known Mirup for years, and I still struggle with her last name.
Oh, trap that in the corner if they could. I love playing 2-3 out of bounds and trapping that ball as soon as it gets to the corner.
Right, especially when they go with that oldest play in the history of basketball. Chetin's showing some energy defensively. Moving her feet well.
Good defense. That's right, pushing back out.
Good defensive possession by Rutland. Baseline drive, kick back out, open jumper, no good. Nobody put a body on 22. Rutland's just going to the basket and not boxing out. I think that's part of the problem.
Right. I don't think they're finding people.
They're not finding people to box out.
Long shots, long rebounds. Got to put a body on somebody.
Nice, Rutland's in a nice little run here, 7-0 to take a 19-16 lead.
Looks like St. J come with a little more pressure now.
Chetin with an open shot. No good. Creed's going to get this rebound. Can she finish? Oh. Good rebound by Creed.
She kept the ball high, just couldn't finish. Rutland maintaining a 3-point lead with 3:42 left in the ball game.
Ball screen coming. Let's see how Rutland defends it. They're going to reverse it over to Poulin. Need to guard her.
We need to guard that.
Poulin with an open 3. No good. Rebound Creed.
She's been close. She's been close. All right.
Jet needs to pull up. All right, she manages to avoid the travel. Henderson's got an open shot. Steps on the line. No good.
Yeah, at this point, Coach, just getting my offense and run it. 3 minutes left, 3-point lead. Just play some good defense.
Such a low-scoring game that you know, every possession is important. Oh,
good help by Creed. Good help by.
We're gonna get a block. Coach Greeno wasn't happy with that call. There's been a few pretty 50-50 calls as far as charges go. So if you don't get any of them, it's going to irritate you at some point. It's probably been 3 or 4, and I don't think Rutland's gotten any up to this point in the game. So it is a point of emphasis this year too, Coach.
I haven't seen a large charge taken by any Rutland programs this year, to be honest with you, Coach.
Not enough. Not enough.
Oh, here we go, the offensive.
Bagan, there she is again. Beats Creed for an offensive rebound on a free throw, giving St. Johnsbury an opportunity to tie the game or take the lead. It's 19-17. Got to fight through ball screens against Poulin. Got to Bagan at the elbow, open jumper, and it goes. Bagan and Poulin have the majority of St. Johnsbury points, and we're tied at 19 with 2:24 to go. Henderson with the ball on the wing to Chetin. Can probably beat her. That's a bump, but they're not going to call it. Yes, and she gets the basket to go.
Great shot, great drive by Mirup.
Very good drive by Mirup. Tough finish. Not much of an angle there, but she got it to go down.
But whenever you go baseline, Coach, you got to go hard to the basket and you got to try to score.
Yeah. Rutland leading 21-19 as Mirab tries to complete the three-point play. Very short. That one kind of came off her hands in a funny way.
All right. I would take the ball right out of 14's hands right now, Coach. Make somebody else bring up the ball.
We're going to come with some full court pressure. Let's see if Rogers can deny her their ball. She does it. She inbounds. Now she's got to chase. Long pass to Bagan. That's a tough one to handle. Oh, get up and close. We kind of get a closeout. Ball's no good. Her shot's no good by Bagan.
2 minutes left.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yes, we did. Coach Greeno with the timeout. Full timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take a break and come back with Rutland leading by 2. Okay, we're back for the last 2 minutes and 5 seconds of this JV girls Division I basketball tilt. Rutland Red Raiders leading 21-19 with 2 minutes 5 seconds left in the game. Not a lot of scoring, but exciting now.
Now
TJ.
It is. Now St. Johnsbury in their full court press.
Easy inbound to Creed. Got to get the ball. Oh, dangerous pass to DePoy. She manages to retrieve it. Good job. Creed needs to pull up. Creed needs to pull up and reset. Henderson fumbling around with it, but she's in a trap spot. They avoid it. Rogers drives.
Good pass.
Great pass to Creed, and they get a bucket.
Job.
Rutland turns a disaster into an easy layup there. Takes a 23-19 lead. So Rogers doing a little ball hawking on the perimeter. Rutland looks a little fired up, but she gets a steal. Got an open layup.
And finishes.
And she misses the open layup. Oh, a nice steal by Rogers, but she misses a gift layup after the open steal that would have given Rutland a 6-point cushion.
That's all right. She made that beautiful pass to put the Raiders up by 4 less than 30 seconds ago.
Geez, I don't know who taught her to make layups.
Eli. I think it was Eli.
I mean, are you serious?
Yeah, I think it was Eli.
We're gonna have to have a talk about that later. No, probably not. We probably won't talk about it later, Coach.
We'll have Eli talk about it later.
I don't know about you, but sometimes my daughter's not real thrilled about post-game conversations. Are we on right now? Yeah, we're on. It's funny. It's a little colorful commentary. But anyway, still Rutland with a 4-point lead. Big bucket by Courtney Creed. 4 points is a lot in a 23-19 game. Really need to focus on Bagan and on Poulin, who have got the majority of their points. Poulin has had a lot of good looks at threes and been very close.
Rutland may want to consider putting their ball handlers up in the game at this point.
Some ball handlers and some free throw shooters.
Yes.
Fort might not be a bad re-entry. She looks really good from the line. And especially if they face the full court pressure, she's going to get it in the middle and probably get fouled. So Rutland drops back to half court man-to-man, leading 23-19. Be a nice win for the Raiders against the undefeated St. Johnsbury.
Rutland does have a few fouls they can give right here too with some aggressive defense.
Nice drive. Nice drive by number 20. Oh, and Rutland's lucky.
Yes.
Coach Greeno doesn't like what he sees, and he's going to take a 30-second timeout. Number 20 for St. Johnsbury, Danielle Martin, who has been pretty steady all game, made a nice drive there to her left and finished, cutting Rutland's lead to 2. You can count on there being some pressure from St. J here. Could add another ball handler. Coach Greeno sticks pretty closely to that 4-minute sub all 5 players, however.
He does. He's going to stay with his present lineup. He's
going to stay with
minute and 12 seconds left in the game. Rutland up by 2.
Stay with his present lineup. There's a couple of ball handlers on the bench that could be useful against this pressure. See how Rutland does with the pressure. They inbound to Creed. They go to Henderson. They go to Chetton in the middle, and they manage to break the press. Henderson needs to slow down.
Bring it back out.
She finds Chetton. Oh, Chetton dribbles it out of bounds, and she had Creed for a bounce pass. Good, shaky but effective press break by Rutland. St. J will take a timeout. Is it a 30-second? It's a full. We're going to take a break and come back with 59 seconds left. Rutland leading 23-21. 23-21, exciting finish to this JV game here at the Keefe on Saturday afternoon.
You know, give them a little pressure right now, Coach. They got a couple fouls to give right now. They can play aggressive right now as long as they don't, foul the shooter.
Right, exactly. They can get into the dribbles. Oh, we got a switch. Chetton's got to close out. It's their new man. Oh, they switch back. A lot of switching. They're switching on every screen, which is not a bad idea. Got to close out on Bagan. They're switching every screen.
Interesting. Are they going to?
St. J trying for the last shot. They turn it over.
Interesting call on St. Johnsbury's side right there with a minute left. Wasn't sure if they're looking for the last shot or not.
Yeah, certainly shouldn't be looking for the last shot down 2 with 60 seconds to go. Oh, they throw the bomb. Not a good decision. Not a good decision by Rutland. But St. J's going to get the timeout.
Oh, I don't think she had possession of the ball, and St. Johnsbury got a timeout.
Let's see if it's a full timeout. It's a 30. We'll stay right here. You know, not a great decision throwing that long inbound pass with 38 seconds to go and up 2. You know, take the timeout. If you're worried about getting a 5-second call, take the timeout. Rutland's got 2 or 3 timeouts, I think, left. Throwing that cross-court pass out of bounds is even a good pass is difficult to catch. I mean, at this age level. You know.
Absolutely, absolutely. At this point, you know, take care of the basketball, play good defense, be aggressive, and Rutland should be in good shape with 33.1 seconds left if they get those things done.
So it's St. Johnsbury's ball coming out, and you know this is the type of game where Rutland's kind of made some mistakes down the stretch here in the last couple minutes, giving St. Johnsbury an opportunity to have something miraculous happen, like a long 3 off the bank. Let's see how Rutland handles his possession. Rogers guarding Bagan. They're pulling Bagan with a drive, no good. Let's see, it is Rutland's ball. 20 seconds left.
Coach Greeno does have timeouts if he needs it.
St. Johnsbury's going to bring in some defenders. They're going to bring some quickness. Yep, good job by the St. Johnsbury coach. She's subbing situationally.
Absolutely.
Taking out her 2 bigger players, going in with speed. A lot of quickness on the floor for St. Johnsbury. Rutland needs to set good screens and cut hard. Dangerous pass. And it's going to remain Rutland's ball in what was a very close
right, they need to come back to the ball, be strong with it. Force St. Johnsbury to foul. We're in the 1-and-1 possession right now. We'll be going to the line.
Creed needs to hold the ball. She needs to pull up. All right, we're going to get a 1-on-1 situation. Good job by Courtney Creed, a freshman, knowing to just take the couple dribbles to relieve the pressure.
Jump stop
and gather herself and not do something crazy. She's done that a few times down the stretch. She's done a really good job. We're going to get another timeout, so we'll take a break and come back with the last 16 seconds after this. We're back with the last 16 seconds of the JV game, St. Johnsbury and Rutland girls. Courtney Creed with a big 1-and-1 situation. Could ice the game if she could make both, pretty much, Coach, with 16 seconds left.
I would agree, Coach.
Rutland with fouls to give. Creed makes the first free throw. That's a big free throw
right there.
Creed.
Changes things a little bit on the other side now.
It does. It changes how Rutland plays defensively, too. They can defend the 3. Rutland has fouls to give with a 3-point lead. Creed gets both. Creed. Nice stroke by the freshman.
I would go to that.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but Rutland gives a foul. They have more they can give. They could give a couple more.
Just get a little bit of ball pressure.
25-21, 13.8 seconds left. Yep. As long as it's not as intentional, you give fouls, but don't make them intentional. Good defense. Another timeout by St. Johnsbury with 5.6, looking good for the Raiders. This is the 32nd St. Johnsbury's last timeout. I guess we'll stay here. Coach Greeno did pick up on the fact that Rutland had fouls to give.
He did.
And did give a couple on the perimeter. Actually gave 2, only 1 was called.
So, as long as it's not intentional, Coach.
Well, that's the scary thing about giving fouls. You know what? Giving fouls at the varsity level too. You have to worry that the fouls is going to be given in a way that's acceptable.
Right. So St. Johnsbury could be looking at their first loss of the season today at the Keefe Gym.
Yeah. A defensive struggle, but Rutland doing enough in the fourth quarter. Actually, scoring 13 points in the fourth quarter. Some good efforts by the freshmen at the foul line, Fort and Creed with some big free throws. No need for Rutland to foul now. There's no timeouts, even if the
don't even take the ball. Don't even take the ball out.
So St. Johnsbury hits the three, but Rutland realizing they don't need to inbound the ball. St. Johnsbury out of timeouts. The Rutland JV girls pull out a 25-24 victory. TJ Sabotka and Jack Rogers along with Stacy Kent. We're going to come back and do the varsity game after this.